But we had some opportunities, and playing a good team like Alabama, it just comes down to a few plays, and we just didn't make those plays tonight. And it's frustrating because we've made those plays all year long. This I know what our team is. I know what we're made of, what we've done offensively, and tonight wasn't our night. Alabama had a big part of that, so you got to give them credit. But it just comes down to a couple of plays, and then you get behind the eight ball there in the second half and put you in a tough situation.
Jeff, before the pick by Deron Payne, did it feel like you guys were taking back the momentum?
Yeah, I think whenever we got that turnover right there on the plus side of the field, we'd been on the minus side of the field all day long, in the first half, and really had an opportunity there getting the ball, and weren't able to get it in the end zone. And you play a good defense like that, your opportunities are very few, and you got to make the most of them. And just unfortunately tonight, when we had those opportunities, we didn't make the plays.
Were you surprised they wreaked so much havoc up front with the offensive line?
Yeah, we've done a good job, and we'll have to go back and watch the video to see. There's anytime that you have that, I've learned it's never as good as it seems, never as bad as it seems. So we got to go back and watch it on video to kind of see and learn from it. But I just knew on the sidelines, they were doing a good job. We were having to get the ball out quick, and had a couple of drops, and there's lack of execution. Several different positions, at the wrong times, and to be able to win a game like this, you got to play a lot better than we did tonight.
It's been a long time since this program's been in a game like this. What was Coach Sweeney's message, and what do you say to your guys?
Yeah, we've been very fortunate that we've won a lot of these games. So this is a new feeling, and not a feeling that we want to, get used to at all. And I think we know what our guys are made of. I just hate it for the seniors to end such a special season the way that it ended tonight. That wasn't the proper ending for those guys. So I hate it for those guys, but we got a lot of talented guys coming back, and these are those learning opportunities. You learn a lot whenever you have a tough outing like we had today, and so we'll spend plenty of time this off-season studying it whenever it's time to get back going here in a few weeks.
What will you tell Kelly specifically in these next few days, weeks?
The first thing I tell him is how proud I am of him. To come into this season where, not a lot of people even thought he was going to be our starting quarterback, and to be able to lead us to 12 wins, lead us to an ACC championship. His play is one of the reasons that we were here tonight. And one night's not going to define a player or define a season or anything like that. One thing I know about him, he's going to compete and give you everything he's got. He competed all the way. I wish we'd have been able to get in there at the end, finish off that last drive. But he competed all the way to the end. It wasn't because of a lack of effort. We just didn't execute. And when you play a good team like this and don't execute, then it shows up the way it did tonight.
Tell me more what your impression about Kelly's performance tonight.
Yeah, I think it's hard to say right now without watching the video. He made several plays with his feet, really to keep us in position, and we were getting ready to let one fly that we felt like had a chance maybe for a touchdown, and he got hit and the ball got intercepted, and really was a 14-point swing. So I'll have to go back and watch the video, and we'll learn from it. But it's tough watching on the sidelines. We got to be able to kind of see where some of the pressure was coming from, and the different decisions we were making.